What would you do if everyone treated you like a criminal overnight? My name's Jason, and 3 weeks ago I had it all figured out. Senior, varsity captain, 3.8 GPA, college acceptance letters already coming in, and a girlfriend I actually loved. Sydney and I had been together since sophomore year, and honestly, life felt perfect. The only weird thing in my life was Chloe, this strange, quiet girl from my chemistry class who developed some kind of obsession with me. She never spoke in class, always sat alone at lunch, but I'd constantly catch her staring at me with these intense eyes. My locker would have crumpled notes shoved through the vents, hearts drawn everywhere, messages in shaky handwriting telling me I looked handsome today, or that she dreamed about me last night. It was creepy, but Sydney thought it was funny. "Aw, your stalker loves you," she'd joke. 2 weeks ago, Sydney and I decided to sneak into the second floor girls' bathroom during lunch. It's always empty, and we wanted some alone time. We were in one of the stalls when the door opened. We froze completely. Through the crack in the stall door, I saw Chloe standing there in the middle of the bathroom, her eyes locked on our stall. She wasn't moving, wasn't saying anything, just staring with this weird expression on her face. Not shock, not embarrassment, something else, almost like fascination. Sydney whispered, "Is she seriously just standing there?" I didn't answer, because I couldn't believe it either. After what felt like forever, I pushed the door open hard, and Chloe jumped back, her face going bright red. "I didn't see anything. I swear I didn't see anything," she stammered, then turned and sprinted out of the bathroom. Sydney and I just looked at each other, and she started laughing. "Oh my god, that was so awkward. Your stalker definitely got a show." We fixed ourselves up and went back to class, and honestly, I thought that was the end of it. Just an embarrassing moment we'd forget about. But last Monday, everything changed. I walked into school that morning and my best friend Tyler saw me in the hallway. His face went weird, like uncomfortable, and he quickly looked away. "Yo, Tyler, what's up?" I called out, but he just kept walking. First period, I sat down in my usual seat, and the girl next to me, Jessica, immediately got up and moved to a different desk. She didn't even look at me. By third period, I noticed people staring at me in the hallways, whispering to each other when I walked by. My phone was blowing up with notifications from numbers I didn't recognize. I opened one message and my stomach dropped. "You're disgusting." Another one said, "How could you do that?" I had no idea what anyone was talking about. At lunch, I walked into the cafeteria, and the entire room seemed to go quiet. Tyler was sitting at our usual table, and when he saw me approaching, he grabbed his tray and left. Just straight up walked away without saying a word. I texted him, "Dude, what's going on?" No response. Then I saw Coach Bill, my soccer coach, walking toward me with this serious look on his face. "Jason, Principal Xanders needs to see you now." I walked into Principal Xanders' office, and my parents were sitting there. My mom with tears streaming down her face. My dad looking at me like he didn't even know who I was. Principal Xanders sat behind his desk with a police officer standing next to him. My legs felt weak. "Jason, sit down," Principal Xanders said. His voice was cold, nothing like the friendly tone he usually had. I sat down slowly, my heart pounding so hard I could hear it in my ears. "Do you want to tell us what you've been doing?" he asked. I stared at him, completely confused. "I don't know what you're talking about." The officer stepped forward and dropped a manila folder on the desk. He opened it, and I saw printouts of photos, explicit photos of girls in locker rooms, bathrooms, changing. I felt sick. "What is this? I've never seen these before." Principal Xanders leaned forward. "These images were sent anonymously to every student's phone this morning. Hundreds of students received them." The room started spinning. "I didn't send anything. I don't even have these photos." My dad finally spoke, his voice breaking. "Just tell the truth, son. Did you do this?" Before I could answer, the officer pulled out another sheet of paper. "We've received multiple reports from students claiming you've been secretly recording people for months." One student came forward with a very detailed account. My heart was racing. Who said that?" The officer glanced at his notes. "A student named Chloe. She states that 2 weeks ago, she caught you in the girls' bathroom with recording equipment hidden in your bag. She says you threatened her, told her that if she said anything, you'd ruin her life." Everything clicked into place. The bathroom, Chloe standing there watching us, Sydney and I hooking up in the stall. "No, she's lying. I was with my girlfriend. We weren't recording anyone." But as I looked around the room at the faces staring back at me, filled with disgust and disappointment, I realized the truth didn't matter anymore. Within a week, detectives found Chloe's computer filled with evidence of her catfishing scheme and obsessive planning. She confessed to everything when they showed her the proof. Chloe got expelled and had to do online school. The school cleared my name and issued a public apology to me and my family. I had the chance to press charges for harassment and fraud, but I already felt bad enough for her pathetic life.